at the Antigua Recreation Ground. Zimbabwe have had a good start, winning the toss. And the Antigua Recreation Ground, just about in the middle of that little white circle there. That's St. John's, and in fact, the Antigua Recreation Ground is just in about the center of St. John's, just on the edge of the main city area. Now, that's Jolly Harbour, one of the many tourist developments here in Antigua. It's Antigua yachting regatta, which attracts big yachts from all over the world. And Antigua Sailing Week now resume the cricket. And they also can say that they have the first time here at the Antigua Recreation Ground today a match between two teams not involving the West Indies.
Catch it!
And they won't. Comfortable catch, bad shot, and Johnson knows it. So both opening batsmen going. Imran Nazir happy with the catch, but no happier than the bowler himself. And the basis, the foundations set by Grant Flower and Neil Johnson, all of a sudden have been shaken by these two wickets.
It was a pretty needless stroke from Neil Johnson, trying to clear the infield. A well-flighted delivery from Arshad Khan, probably asking the batsman to go for that kind of stroke. Gone for 20, and Zimbabwe now 61 for 2.
Murray Goodwin now has to come in with the opening batsmen both dismissed within quick succession of each other.
Nicely flighted delivery, not a very good stroke from Neil Johnson. He didn't realize that he had lost his partner in the previous over. Being just a little adventurous, not getting the elevation that he was looking for. Nice, easy catch by Imran Nazir.
He swept that very well, got hold of it well. Not an easy shot to play. It didn't look to be on. And yet somehow he put full bat onto it and got it away.
This was lovely stroke. Beautifully timed and playing in front of square leg because it was picked quite early. A faster delivery. It was a little faster in pace from Arshad Khan and picked up really nicely by Stuart Carlisle, who played one of the best knocks in one-day cricket. Fastest 50 and probably fastest 100 at that time. This is nicely struck. A diving effort. Shoaib Malik, the substitute on for Waqar Younis, doing a good job.
That's an outside edge. It'll get him 4.
Well, a little bit fortunate here for Carlisle. Good delivery. This one just shot onto him a little bit quicker. And that's a genuine edge. He's tried to run it, but got a little bit too cute. Just got it wide of Moeen Khan there. Races away for 4.
Down the leg side, and it got the treatment it deserved.
Yes, you can't afford to do that. Gets a fair bit of pace on him too, and that would have been wide hadn't he hit it anyway, but he decided this is for the picking. He hit it pretty well, got it fine. The man behind square is, well, fairly square. He's hit that one fine, it's 4 all the way. Well, did that come off the boot as a catch? We're just wondering.
Catch it!
Well, he's hit that miles in the air. Somebody shouted out, catch it, but there's no one anywhere near it. But it stops. Naga 9-9. You've either just got to get in tighter. The position square is quite difficult because he might just lay back and cut in a minute. But he's dealt with that full toss well. Hit it quite hard.
Well, bad delivery there from Afridi. A nice, juicy full toss. The batsman struck this pretty well. Carlisle it is. Pretty juicy, that one, outside off stump. Nice height. He just smashed it straight over his head, straight down the ground. Another boundary.
Good cut shot, and that brings up the 100 at the halfway stage. 100 for 2.
Catch it!
That's the shot that he wanted to play earlier, but he's got up through playing it.
Well, Johanna, the catcher out there, and again Zimbabwe This is not a good shot. Just getting a bit frustrated here. He tries to hit him against the spin again. Gets high on the blade. This time it's bounced on him, hit thick on the blade. Yusuf Johanna out there does it well. Really knew where the boundary was. So Stuart Carlisle goes for 30 and 3 for 100.
Andy Flower, the Zimbabwe captain, at the crease. He won't face the first ball because the batsman crossed during that dismissal. He'll get the strike. No, he won't, because that's the last ball of the over, so he still won't get the strike. That's tucked away very, very nicely. Bad ball, yes, but cleverly played.
Well, this is very cutely played there by Goodwin. Again, a full toss there, but he knew the man out there was square and he had to get it fine again. It's a very good shot, just laps it around the corner, races away, using the pace of the bowler.
He's playing with the spin as opposed to against it. He's in pretty good nick, or has been. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. For a moment, I thought there was going to be a mix-up. Afridi wanted it for a second, but it was Imran Nazir who took it. What a soft dismissal.
But a very good delivery. This, it really did hurry on. Now, this is the extra bounce that we said he's getting. Now, look at that bounce up there. He's tried to hit against the spin, but that is terrible. Top edge of the bat, the simplest of catches there. I mean, I think any one of 6 could have taken that one. So Murray, good one. Unfortunately, he's out for 17. Zimbabwe 4 for 108.
Sweeping in the air, Yunus Khan failing to reach that one. Zimbabweans still continuing to play across the line, trying to sweep. Well-flashed delivery, failing to keep that one down, although the angle of the bat was down. Very difficult to give those because he's spinning the ball, Mushi. Bowling from closer the stumps. Possibly a wrong one, playing across the line. A decent shout, but umpire not really knowing how much the ball would have spun.
Yes, yeah.
Well, that would be very, very close, and he's given him. Yunus Khan, for once, throwing at the right height, and Moin Khan doing the rest of the job.
This is a disaster. Zimbabwe certainly did not need a run out at this stage. And the flow of the batsman, just turning it behind square, hasn't gone a long way. Will Jones struggling and is out by some distance, I would suspect. Umpire Nichols not even needing the call for the third umpire. He's out by a long, long way. 5 wickets down for Zimbabwe. They certainly did not need that. 118 for 5.
Well, that is the saga of the Zimbabwean innings. Guy Whittle, the new batsman for Zimbabwe. Moin Khan missing it, a wide being signalled by the umpire. So Mushtaq for once losing his focus, bowling that one down the leg side, and Moin Khan having a word or two with Mushi.
Look how high this ball bounced. Well over the shoulder of Moin Khan.
Well, another run out. Oh, should have thrown it straight to Mushi. Trying to hit the stumps.
Well, Moin Khan, Shahid Afridi and Mushtaq Abid having arguments out there as to what should have been happening. Well, Mushtaq is trying to get back to the stumps, but he's still a long way away. If you want to run someone out, you should be behind the stumps, not beside it.
Late in the afternoon, nailing that one for a wide. And that's the way they've done the scoring, the 50s. It's been fairly hard going. for Zimbabwe most of the day.
Catch it! What a catch.
Brilliantly caught. He hit that really hard. Imran Nazir, that was on him before he had chance to think about whether he was going to catch it or not.
Well, Andy Flower this time against the spin outside off stump. Absolutely smashed that, but that's a very good take there from Imran Nazir. A very hard hit ball there. Andy Flower gone for 16, and Zimbabwe in a big hole here, 6 for 151.
St John's Harbour, Heritage Quay, and two big cruise liners side by side. That's being shown to you as it actually happens. Heath Streak, the Zimbabwean strike bowler. Good stroke. And it might just go for 4. It does. There's a bit of an escort there.
Well, that was pretty well timed, that shot, wasn't it? The sweeper brought in due to the slowing run rate, and he's up inside the circle, and then, of course, straight through the gap.
Not very serious.
More buys here. It's not been a good day for Moin Khan either. It's gone all the way to the ropes. Zimbabwe will be thankful for those runs.
Well, he needs to be wearing a helmet, Moin Khan. That went very close of his face.
Magnificently, well, not quite. I thought he'd had it. Very, very close. Well, if he'd grabbed that one, I think he could hang up his gloves and say, well, that's it. Tremendous effort. I really thought he had it.
Yes, would have been a magnificent effort, Tony. Fully stretched Moin Khan.
At the age group level. Down the ground and pick the gap well. And it's almost gone all the way. That's well struck. Just dropping inside the ropes.
Beautifully timed for once. A Zimbabwean batsman successful in playing across the line and against the spin. Finding the gap quite beautifully. Guy Whittle successful in his effort.
And dropped. Yunus Khan is the fielder. Really should have taken that. 2 hands to it. Wasn't coming all that quickly.
Yes, had a very good look at this one, Yunus Khan. Steadied himself just at that awkward height. And failing to grab it in the end. A little bit disappointed because he set himself quite high standards, a youngster.
Taken. Over his head, big deflection, but Moin grabs it out of the air, and Streak, who's played very experienced umpire here, and he'll be looking at this, and I think it's pretty clear. Ball on the turf. Moin tumbling all over the place, wouldn't have known. He just felt the ball in his gloves. Up he comes with it. Green light for Nkala. 1 for 23 so far. And that's a good blow. Down the ground, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Right into his lap. He hit it pretty well. And when it came off the bat, he must have felt, ah, there it runs. But straight to the cover fielder, right into his lap, literally speaking. And Nkala goes.
Well, nicely struck. And Yusuf Johanna has been pretty efficient on that boundary line, taking another catch. And Zimbabwe 191 for 8.
All over the shot. Well, he tried a virtually impossible shot. And the sight of that stump out of the ground and the sound of it simply proved that it was impossible.
Just looking to clear Waqar Yunus, who was a fine leg in the circle, trying to play it fine, and Mohammad Akram on target, getting rid of Guy Whittle for 31, and Zimbabwe 195 for 9.
Gary Brett now to face the last ball of the innings. And the field spreading out for him. Has the opportunity here to play the perfect one-day innings. 1 ball, 1 6. Oh, not bad. 1 ball, 1 4. It'll go all the way. And that's a good way to finish off the innings. So it means that Pakistan will have to get exactly 200 to win the match. 199 for 9 Zimbabwe finish at. Disappointing score after an opening partnership of 59 between Neil Johnson and Grant Flower, and especially against the Pakistan team, which looked to still have the cobwebs in. The jet lag perhaps still having its effect. They were rather shoddy in the field on the 199 for 9.
Well, good effort from Waqar Yunus and from both the spinners, Arshad Khan and Mushtaq Ahmed. Really bowling very tightly and not allowing the Zimbabweans to run away with a big total. Shahid Afridi just a little expensive, but importantly picking up 2 wickets.
Well, he's got hold of that all right. That's gone away for 4. Nazir finding the width on that, putting it away.
It was a bit wide again. If he hadn't put back the ball there, I'm sure the umpire would have signaled that as another wide. Not afraid at all to play shots, this young Imran Nazir.
Edge and caught. Well taken. Stuart Carlisle going across to his right. Had a good sight of it. And well taken, two-handed. Early breakthrough for Zimbabwe. This is what they needed. Not a very big total for them, but an early break.
In with a shot, Zimbabwe. Excellent delivery again. A bit of movement. Stuart Carlisle took a very good catch. And it was just similar delivery that was called a wide, but this one produces a wicket. It's 12 for 1.
Yunus Khan comes in to replace Imran Nazir. An early wicket here for Zimbabwe for Neil Johnson. Hit the bat, I think. They're appealing for it. They can't believe it. Umpire Doctorow says not out. Of course, a very big tourist island, Antigua. Very popular vacation spot. Won't get this one, but very unlucky. Edge has been found. Frustration for Zimbabwe. Turned very fine this time. Very strange field settings here by the Zimbabweans. He's got a deep backward square leg rather than a fine leg. And that's an easy 4 runs. Now with the orthodox fine leg, that would have gone just to his right. He could have made an easy save. Well, it's gone. There isn't a man there, I can tell you. Certainly not in Zimbabwean colours. Into the adjoining road from Shahid Afridi and going for a huge 6. Gone just about all the way.
That's close. That's out. Well, both sides have got the sort of start they wanted. Pakistan with the run rate and Zimbabwe 2 wickets inside the first 10 overs.
A lazy footwork there from Yunus Khan, shuffling across and then a nothing stroke, missing the line and plumb in front. It's a big wicket. Yunus Khan has become mainstay for Pakistan. The umpire had no hesitation in giving him out LBW. Pakistan now 41 for 2.
Imzmam ul Haq, 30 years of age, outstanding player. Good shot, 4.
This was beautifully struck. Nice full free swing of the arms. Just extension of arms to go through with the stroke. Just a little on the up and finding the gap. Really traveled to the boarding boards and in a flash. He's had a very good time over Shahid Afridi.
He's got that away though. A strange sort of moral victory for the bowler, but a wonderful shot in the end.
In the slot there for Shahid Afridi. Shuffled just a little to get the elevation. And it was beautifully picked up. up to the right-hander and shuffling across and picking the area through that mid-wicket.
Good shot, slower ball, but spotted and smashed over mid-off for 6. Very flat too.
What a hit. Shahid Afridi really giving it his everything. Slow delivery, but went very fast. Flat skimmer. And on the full on that wall. 2 wickets down. But this has been a very good knock from Shahid Afridi.
Well, he's given that a huge hit as well. It hasn't gone for 6, but just 2 bounces and into the rope. He's lining them up.
Well, if you're taking chances against Shahid Afridi by keeping mid-off and mid-on up, he'll take chances as well. And this one cleared them easily through mid-on. A couple of bounces and clearing the ropes.
This time it's ZIM. And just be 2. See what I mean? That's huge. That's 6 and takes him from 46 to 52 in just 49 balls. Good applause from everyone watching this. It's been an entertaining innings. Imzimam just saying to him, that's good, keep going. No messing. Too short, not quick enough. Take that. And a good time for me to hand over to Jeff Thompson with Tony Koziel.
Very unlucky. And will be unluckier still if it goes for 4, as it does. Very close to the leg stump. Full toss and will go all the way. Under the scoreboard, Viljoen asked for it. Really, it was an easy hit.
The waist dive, full toss. There's a man out there. Down the pitch he come. He didn't need to run at this one, but he did. He made up his mind to go after him anyway. You'll see he streak right underneath the scoreboard, straight over his head, 6 runs.
Now that's gone a mile into the air. Johnson comes around. The catch is his, and he takes it.
Well, disappointing shot there from Afridi. I won't be happy with that. You could see it coming. He was getting sick of being tied down to the slower bowler. Good catch, good appreciation there from the crowd. That went a mile in the air. And Afridi, well, he's committed suicide, hasn't he? Like several of the Zimbabwean bats. Just done him in length there. Saw him coming down the pitch, dropped it short. And that has got into orbit. And this is a very good catch there. Just took it cool, had plenty of time to get underneath it. So the run maker, Afridi, 69, 3 for 109.
Yusuf Yohana comes in to join Imzimam.
Thanks, Tony. That's just not the ball you bowl when you've just perched a silly point up there. Aerial view of the Jolly Roger. I always thought there was only one, and it was in Barbados, but there are obviously more than one. That will be 3. No, it won't. They've turned down the throw. Not a bad idea, because Heath Streak has a very strong arm. Javed Miandad. Down the wicket, and that's gone high in the air. Has this patience worked? Yes, it has. And Kala takes the catch, and that's just what Zimbabwe have been waiting for.
We saw Neil Johnson taking one off a Freely earlier on that went a long, long way in the air, and then Carla didn't seem as if he was upset that Neil Johnson took it himself and not him. But this one went just as high. He has held on well. No problems at all. Inzamanu goes for 32. It's 1-3-6 for 4.
Moin Khan, the Pakistan captain, comes to the crease. Inzamam looking for the big one, but like Afridi did, he got under it too much, went up very high. And although those catches shouldn't be dropped at this standard, if you're catching them, you're very happy that they've stayed in your hands. Heart beats just a little bit faster afterwards for a while. So Zimbabwe have been very patient, and they might have just pushed the door slightly open here.
End of the over, Pakistan 138 for 4. Bowling a full toss. Has been a very good spell from the leg spinner. And they'll take a single now. Moin Khan struggling, diving. It'll be interesting to see.
Well, it will be interesting, won't it? First of all, it was the overthrow, and then it's the double play, gone to the other end. Moin Khan really had to dive. Pretty hard to tell from this end, running away from us, how he's finished up. Doesn't look particularly worried, but that's a good stop there. And then easy, and then an awkward pounce there. That results in the run, and that may have been a bad decision. No, he's just got back in. Desperation dive there from Moin Khan.
Okay, in a needless run, Pakistanis putting pressure on themselves through some very ordinary running. Well, he's safely in, and it'll be a sigh of relief for Moin Khan.
Well, good on their slower pitches too. Well, that's a good shot there. He's run into the umpire trying to get it. It's not going to stop the result. There's no way in the world was he ever going to catch it, but he did catch the umpire. Billy Doctorow there from Dominica. This is a good shot. He's absolutely drilled this. Bit of rugby there.
It's a rugby tackle, but in vain, because that ball was always traveling to go to the boundary. Which is excellent for someone who bats low down the order. In fact, it was Moin Khan, Wasim Akram, and Abdul Razak who really carried the attack in the World Cup in the batting department. A run out. Sure run out. Yes, it's gone. Yusuf Yohana. No communication. Moin Khan running, and Yusuf Yohana responding, but very late.
Well, it's that dreaded last ball of the over again. Brings about to special. This is not a good call here. He just takes off. Well, he doesn't take off, but it was not the batsman's call because it was behind him. It was the man backing up, but he didn't go. And Yusuf Yohana, unfortunately, he's been run out for 21. Pakistan 5 for 153.
Things are taking a dramatic turn here. Pakistan losing another wicket, this time through a runner.
Well run again. The young Abdul Razak really hearing between the stumps.
And that'll be 4 to add to the 6, so that's an outstanding over for Pakistan. Takes the score on to 175 for 5. Well, here's fun. Here's fun. Hit the batsman, and it'll be 5. Like it or not, he wouldn't have run necessarily, but it's gone over the boundary line, so the umpire, according to the law, has no option but to signal the runs.
How many times have we seen this? Men running between the ball and the stumps to make sure that the ball doesn't hit the stump, but at least he's wearing a helmet. No problems there.
Full toss. And Carla, the fielder. Can't afford that. That's too short and punished.
No longer in the balance this game. Too short. It just stood up and asked to be hit.
Down the wicket, over the top, and that will be the end of the game. Success for Pakistan in their first venture in this cable and wireless tournament, and they win by 5 wickets with plenty to spare, really. 2 overs and 5 balls is quite a lot of cricket. Zimbabwe lose their 3rd game in a row and now have a real problem in staying in this competition. Between them, they added 47, which turned out to be a crucial partnership, really, when you think about it. Wonderful innings from Shahid Afridi.